Do you struggle to tell stories? You're told to use stories when you're perhaps recording a video or you're giving a presentation, but you think, I'm not a storyteller. Well, something happened to me today that is going to help you practice. Hi, my name's Gordon Mullen, and this is Effective Remote Relationships. So, storytelling is a skill like any other. It's a skill that you can practice, and you don't have to wait until you are recording a video or doing a presentation. You can practice it in your everyday life. There was a couple of things that happened to me today, a couple of examples that I used when I was talking to my wife, and it occurred to me that I could use those examples and share them with you to give you a way of practicing. Now, the events that led up to these little stories don't really matter, but it's how you tell what happened. So you can practice your storytelling skills anytime somebody perhaps asks you, how was your day? How was your weekend? Or just it could be a micro event that happens during your daily life. So the first one that happened with me today was that I had gone out and done some shopping yesterday. I'd carefully written myself a list, and my wife needed some Greek yogurt. She didn't have any in the fridge, and I had forgotten to put it on the list. Came to make breakfast this morning, and I realised what I'd forgotten. Now, two things, two ways of dealing with this. I could have just gone into the lounge and said to her, I'm really sorry, I forgot the Greek yogurt. What do you want instead? Okay, factual. That wasn't what I did. What I actually walked in and said was, I thought I was doing so well yesterday, really proud of myself. I'd taken my list, I'd written it carefully, went to the shops. I stuck to the list. Those of you that have watched this channel a little bit may know I have ADHD, so sticking to lists is a bit of a challenge for me. But, I'd stuck to the list. But what was the one thing I forgot to put on the list? She says, Greek yogurt. Yep, I forgot. What would you like instead? So that's the same facts, the same event that triggered it, but now I've created a moment of connection. I've created a way of telling the story. She actually followed that up with, oh, you really weren't having a good day yesterday, because I'd gone looking for some keys that I'd put down somewhere. I thought I knew where they were. I went, I looked, they weren't there. She went and looked, and they were exactly where I thought they were. So that extended that interaction a little bit further. Then, come lunchtime, I actually went to make lunch and get the stuff out of the fridge. And we packed some stuff right up into the top shelf up on the top, and some of it fell out. You might be going, that's not the basis for a story, something falling out of the fridge. But again, when I went in to talk to my wife for lunch, I said, I have just been attacked by cheese. She looked at me funny and went, yep, the Gouda leapt out the top shelf and tried to assault me. And it made her laugh. Again, it's a small thing. Now, you might think these are silly examples. They're not ones you would use. That's not the point. It's the fact that these are just small, simple events that happened in my daily life, and I've used them as an opportunity to practice my engagement skills, to practice my storytelling skills, to practice getting a response, a reaction, a laugh, a smile, a bit of curiosity out of the person that I'm talking to. So ask yourself, what little things have happened in your day today, or perhaps over the last few days, that you could turn from a simple statement of fact into an engaging micro story? Perhaps share those examples with me down in the comments below. The event, and then how you express it. I'd love to hear from you, and if you'd like me to help you learn how to be a better storyteller, again, drop it down in the comments and let me know how I can help. I'll talk to you soon.